Good morning. Now I want you all to raise your hand if you've ever dealt with poor customer service. Like so bad that you've gone into a diner or restaurant and the waiter or the server just seemed so unenthused that you didn't even want to bother them anymore. Hands. Or you've gone into a store and you couldn't find anyone to help you at all. Anyone? I've experienced all of this. Most recently, I went into the store called Spencer's with Angel, and there was no one in the store, literally no one in the store. Couldn't find anyone to help us. So I figured since it was a weekday, it was fine because they figured they can just go in the back and really quickly and they wouldn't miss any customers. So I went there again, this time on a Saturday, few more customers because it's a weekend, and still no one was there. I waited at the register for about 5 or 10 minutes, couldn't find anyone. So I've come to the conclusion that Spencer's has poor customer service. So today I will be talking to you about poor customer service. We begin talking about the effects of poor customer service. We would then talk about the reasons for poor customer service. We'll move on talking about the ways to improve poor customer service as well as the benefits of improving poor customer service. Now we'll begin talking about the effects of poor customer service. Poor customer service leads to customers no longer wanting to return to the companies. Customers will be very disappointed. I actually have a clip of a very disappointed customer and the worst customer service that you can actually experience. As you can see, this is the worst customer service you can actually experience. He was sitting down, not helping her at all, just not even looking at her when she asked him questions, and she was becoming very disappointed. This is the type of customer service that you do not want because you're spending your money in these places and you're giving money to them, so why would you want to be treated rudely? You stop returning to the businesses. Also, businesses will lose lots of customers. She was definitely not coming back to that store again because he was so rude to her. Here's a statistic of executives surveyed by the Technical Assistance Research Programs. 54% said that they changed between 3 and 10 vendors because of poor customer service, and 97% said that they left their vendors because of poor customer service. So why is customer service so bad? Well, Jeffrey Goldmer of the Grand Rapids Business Journal said that customer service is bad because upper management sets poor examples. It's rare that we see any upper management coming out to interact with the customers, so the employees have nothing to follow. Also, businesses are more concerned with satisfaction over loyalty. Satisfaction means making sure that the customers leave with what they came in to get, instead of loyalty, meaning the customers keep returning because they are loyal to the store. Low training budget. Many businesses do not spend enough money on training their employees. Also, businesses only train once in a while instead of once a day. It is possible that the employees forget what they're being taught, and if you train them once, it's easy for them to not remember or keep doing what they were taught to do. We want the training to become natural instead of rehearsed. No written principles for customers. The rules in the store are the policies for the store. They're not policies of how customers should be treated. Competitive issues versus competitive advantages. Competitive issues are issues like, our price is too high, our price is too low. Competitive advantages are what expensive or non-expensive improvements that can be made in order to make the store better. So how can customer service be improved? Great question. Company philosophy. Companies should develop philosophies that that are made for the customers, like how the company wants the customers to be treated, or the employees should make philosophies also about the values that they want to live by and work by of how they treat their employees, the customers. Also, 2 levels of monthly training. Level 1, knowledge and technique. Um, this level, they should learn the knowledge of the store so that they can, be well trained and know how to find everything in the store in case someone comes to ask them for questions. And level 2 is interactions, how they interact with the customers. There are also 6 things that the employees should work by. That's personal awareness, communication, planning, problem solving, and quality and teamwork. They should always work as a team and be in the store as one. So if one person has a question that an employee cannot answer, they should work together well in order to solve the problem as a team. Benefits of better customer service. Companies will lose less business. Customers will leave stores satisfied. So loyalty and satisfaction, which is what they will want to try to get. Employees will keep jobs. People will want to keep coming to the stores. If the company is still up, then the employees will still be working there. Companies will get more business because other customers will refer their friends to other companies as loyalty, and everyone will be happy. Thank you.
Some questions from your audience?
What was the name of the store again? That I didn't go there.
Spencer's. It's in the mall.
In the mall?
Yeah.
I have a question. You sort of did like a slip up of it, but then I sort of thought about it. Is there a direct correlation that you noticed between how employees are treated at their job to how they then treat the customers that come into the job? Did you find any connection in your research, or what are your thoughts on that, if not?
Well, yeah, like I said about the upper management, like how the upper management. Well, sometimes the attitudes of the upper management can reflect the attitudes of how they treat the customers. Like if they're in a bad mood, then I hate my job. They wouldn't want to service anyone properly.
Any other questions? Comments? Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.